Hello, my friends. Welcome back to my channel. And thank you for joining me for my series of my favorite poses. So today's practice will be on targeting on the side body. And we will do more stretching, so not so much a yin practice where we're holding the poses for long lengths of time. Okay, just some stretches to elongate and open up the side body. All right, no props needed for this practice. Let's start in an easy seated pose. So having your right leg in front of your left, always kind of shifting those hips side to side to allow the sit bones to sink down. And bringing your right hand to the mat and then reaching that left arm up and over. Give a little bend into that right elbow and think of gluing that left hip to the mat or to your floor. And then lengthening out through that left hand and arm. Feeling this stretch already deeply into the left side body. And we are just going to take 3 breaths here. One more breath. And then you're going to inhale, engage your core, use that left arm to support bringing the body back up to center. And then exhale, just float right back over to the left side. Same thing here. Bend in that left elbow, reaching through the right arm, pressing down through the right hip. And notice if the upper body is wanting to turn inward. We want to open up the chest. 3 breaths. Last breath. Inhale, coming back up. Float right back over to the right again. 3 breaths again. See if you can bend a little deeper this time. Last breath. Beautiful. Now you're going to turn towards the right and bring that left palm to the mat. Open up that right palm a little bit more. So having the hands about shoulder width apart, press into the hands as you press the upper body away, but you're creating this little gentle twist to trying to basically align the chest with in between the hands. And just taking 3 breaths here. Big breath in. Big breath out. Good. Keep the right hand where it is. You're going to inhale. Open up that left arm. Big opening of the chest here. Let's just open up towards the sky. Inhale. Beautiful. And then as you exhale, bring that left arm all the way down. And then you're going to float yourself right over to the left side. Coming into that side body stretch first. 3 breaths. Last breath. And now turning the upper body to the left, right palm comes down, opening up the left hand. Same thing here. Press the upper body away so the arms become a little active here. Core is engaged. Taking your 3 breaths. Big breath in. Big breath out. Left palm stays planted. Inhale, open up that right arm. Opening the chest all the way up towards the right, as though you are greeting your day, you're greeting the sun. Big breath in, big breath out. And then we'll just bring ourselves back up to center. Nice. Let's take an inhale, reach the arms all the way up together. Palms of the hands touch. Exhale, bring the hands to the heart. Big breath in, big breath out. And now let's open the legs up into a wide-legged stance here. Good. And we will start over to the right. So bringing that right hand to the inside of your right leg, reaching that left arm up and over. Press down through the legs here. Give a little flex in the feet. So some energy in the legs. Finding a place where the head can be heavy. So either tilted to the side or maybe looking down so the neck's not straining. And all that you're feeling is this nice stretch through that side body. You may also be feeling this in your hamstrings. One more breath. And now we're going to turn the upper body towards the right, and we'll frame that right leg. Left palm comes to the outside, and then bring your right hand out. Or I should say your left hand on the inside, sorry. Good. Lowering the head here. Big breath in. Big breath out. And now we will just walk ourselves to the center and all the way over to the left. So taking it nice and slow, feeling every little part of this. Good. And then we'll come into our side bend here. So your left arm and left hand will be on the inside. You're going to open up that right side. Activating the legs, the feet. Last breath. And turning the upper body to the left, framing that left leg. Folding here, nose towards the knee. Big breath in. Big breath out. Walking yourself to center. We'll pause here in center. Good. Taking one big breath here. Big breath in. Let it all go in your exhale. Walking the hands back in as you bring the upper body back up. Nice. Let's support the legs here. Hands underneath the knees. Bring the knees in. We'll come back to our easy seated pose. This time having the left leg in front. Good. And then we're going to walk the hands out in front. Ground down through your sit bones. And bringing in our side body stretch, we will walk over to the right. So walking yourself as far as you can, as long as that left hip stays glued down to your mat or to the floor. And you feel this stretch all the way in that left side body. Maybe you tent the fingers to bring a little bit more stretch through the arms, or you can just let the forearms rest on the floor. Finding your edge here today. One more breath. And keep the arms extended. Walk yourself to center all the way over to the left side. One more breath. And walking yourself back to center. Hold here with the arms extended out in front of you. Lengthen through the upper body, the spine, the back. Big breath in. Big breath out. And walking yourself back up. Good. Let's just take one full breath here at the top. Let the shoulders relax. Inhale. Open mouth, exhale. Good. One last pose, coming into a child's pose. And actually, before we make our way into that, let's just stretch the calves and the legs. I always like to do that. So extend that right leg all the way back, tuck the toes, press through the heel. Good. Actually, I'm going to add one more little side body stretch since we're here. Beautiful. And now you're going to just cross that right leg all the way over to the left as far as you can. You're going to tuck the toes again, press through that heel. And now you're going to send the upper body and the head over to the left. Oh, yeah, that feels good. And bring the upper body back to center. Bring that right leg back and lower that knee down. Good. We'll do the same on the left side. So extend that left leg first all the way back. Tuck the toes, press through the heel. Nice calf stretch here. Good. And then extend that left leg over to the right, tucking the toes, press through the heel, and taking that side body stretch as you look over to the right. And upper body, excuse me, back to center. Left leg back, left knee down. Now we'll make our way into our child's pose. So big toes touch, widen the knees. Send those hips all the way back first. Really sink them down. And then reach the arms forward. And then we're going to right away just walk over to the right. Feeling that side body stretch here. Same thing here. You can have the fingers tented for a little bit more intensity, or you can soften the arms. One more breath. Engage your core, round through the upper back a bit as you walk yourself to center and then over to the left. And then sinking the upper body back down. Extend through the arms. Breathing into that right side body. Last breath here. Engage the core, round through the upper back. Walk yourself back to center. Let's take a full rest here in child's pose. So arms extended, forehead to the mat, hips heavy. Breathing into both sides of the body. So feel the ribs expand. Cleansing breath. Inhale fully. Exhale completely. Glide the hands all the way back towards you. Pressing yourself up. If it's okay for you to sit on your heels, bring the knees and thighs in. If not, just come to an easy seated pose. I will just turn to face you. And we will close our time together. Thank you so much for taking this time for you and your body. I hope you really felt some stretching and opening through the side body and that you are feeling just amazing. So thank you again for taking the time. I hope you feel Zen within. Thank you for practicing with me. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like, a thumbs up. Leave me a comment. And if you haven't yet already, subscribe to my channel. Namaste.